There's something really special about Chad. Every time he'd step on the field, he'd bring something special into the game.
He got to play with a lot of the people that he loved and the people that he liked, and it really helped out.
We knew something big was going to happen. I'd always say, let's go, Gates, right before we broke the huddle, because I knew something big was going to happen.
In the huddle, when I'd call a play that was going to him, you just get this feeling inside. You knew something good was going to happen. He just had this special ability that he could bring.
He always worked hard in practice. He's probably one of the only people that always worked hard, because I'll admit I didn't work hard all the time, but he did.
He always had the smile on his face. He's always joking around, never down.
Yeah, that's all I can remember about him, was his big smile and those squinting eyes. He was smiling so big.
He was always smiling. If somebody was in a bad mood, he'd pick on them and pick on them until they'd start laughing. And if they picked on him back, he'd just sit there and take it, like, just so he could dish it back out to them.
The way he'd make you feel, he really rubbed off on all of us, just the things he'd do, and he set such an example.
He did everything that we ever asked him to do. As a sophomore, Chad's hands weren't the greatest early part of the season, and I took him up the practice field one night. I got some raw eggs, and we played catch, and he developed very soft hands, and I think darn near every practice or game after that, the kid would never drop a pass, and that's one of the fun things I'll remember about is playing catch with Chad with raw eggs.
Every time he ran it, whether he gained yards or lost, he was just happy that he got to run the ball and play. And
He was tremendous speed. Once he got around the corner, I knew he's gone.
And whenever he touched the ball, he tried as hard as he could to score. Tried as hard as he could to make the team do better.
He was the kind of kid who was unselfish, and he'd throw blocks downfield that would spring people. And he was the first one to always be there after someone scored a touchdown and give him a big hug.
Chad was one of my best friends.
One game I know I was real down at halftime, and right when the horn blew for halftime, he came over and picked me up.
He was always there for everybody else, to pick everybody else up, get them thinking about the game, get them going.
We'll never forget him.
He'll always be there.